Hi guys, so I'm back with a project share. You'll have to forgive me for the funny angle that my camera's at. It might move a little bit, and please forgive me for my messy desk. But this is kind of a big project, so it's hard to show it all on camera. So once I get going, I'm gonna probably move the camera in, excuse me, a little bit so we can get a close-up on some of the other things, but this is what I did. So this is a swap that I hosted with Maggie, who's Happy Scrapping Girl here on YouTube, and we did shadow configuration boxes. And so the theme that my partner likes was shabby chic, so this is what I created. I used a Tim Holtz configuration box, some of his metal feet, and also Prima's Tea Time paper collection to cover the box in. So down at the bottom you can see I actually only used 3 feet, and that's because this one right here, if I put it there, it would not be able to open and close. So that's that issue. Okay, so on the front I used Prima's Tea Time paper. I used the A4 collection. I used some trim on a roll for my stash. I think this is from Daiso. And then I used a bunch of flowers. So there are some foam flowers I got from my friend Jackie. Hi Jackie. Some trico flowers, I Am Roses. This is a Prima flower. I think this is actually from Fairy Rhymes. Excuse me. Some Wild Orchid Craft flowers here, and then I also used some pearl sprays. So that is the front cover. So I'm going to kind of move in so you guys can see. And then there's a doily in the background. Excuse me. The side is just plain, and then the back is just some more trim that I used from my stash, and then some more patterned paper. So there is that. This is really hard to film. I'm so sorry. So you can see that it will not shut because obviously I went a little crazy. So here it is. So this is the full box, but we're going to start right over here with this one, or with the front cover. So again, I used more of the Prima Tea Time collection. This is a part of the journaling card set, the 4x6 one, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I used that. This is a little chipboard piece from the collection. This is a Recollections butterfly, some Wild Orchid Craft Sweetheart Blossoms, and then some Wild Orchid Craft Open Roses. These are Tim Holtz cards, the little letter cards, and in here there is a bunch going on, so we're going to actually zoom in on it, make sure I don't, sorry about that. We're going to zoom in here a little bit. We'll move the camera in. There's another pearl spray. There's some more trico flowers in here. This is a wooden piece from the Tea Time collection. This little piece is a chipboard sticker from Lyric, and then there's just some more flowers from my stash. It's kind of hidden, but there is a white metal key from Michael's right there, and then there is you can only see like little bits of it now, but there was a pink doily there. And then down here at the bottom, in order to camouflage the foot, I just placed some flowers there, and I also put them in the top corner as well. This is just some more trim from my stash. Okay, so now this might get a little bit easier as we go. Let's see if I can get a full picture by panning out. So this is the configuration that I used. Now with the configuration box that I used, what I did is I used some half flat back pearls in kind of a peachy pink color, and I lined each of the boxes, and underneath, you can't really see it, but there is ribbon underneath to kind of give it a little bit more color. So let's move in, and we're going to start from the bottom and we're going to go up. So in this bottom right corner is a little resin rose from Spare Parts, the Hobby Lobby brand. There's some trim, lots of flowers from my stash in here. And this is a wooden ticket from the Prima's Tea Time collection. And then there's a little metal rose right there. In this compartment, there are more flowers from my stash. These three little things are supposed to be, like, I wanted them to look like perfume bottles. I hope I hit the mark on that one, but they're supposed to be little perfume bottles. There's some trim down at the bottom. There's this little frame from Michaels, and then this, it's an interesting little acrylic piece. I don't know how to explain it, but it's in the shape of a heart. I just put flowers on it. And here is a Tim Holtz metal bird cage with some flowers from my stash, some pearls. These are natural pearls, and then a little metal tricot butterfly. And in the back, you can kind of see that there's pearl spray back there. Moving up to the next one, our next level, starting over here on the right, is a little watch face from Tim Holtz and a large brad. And then there's the little moving part, and I just put one of the half-back pearls from the trim on there. This is a large tricot flower, so you can see there's flowers from my stash. A huge pearl. This is a little stagecoach from the chipboard stickers from the Tea Time collection. And then this cameo and this metal piece is actually from Butterbee Scraps. And this little metal piece was actually in the shape of like a flower that I cut and placed strategically behind the cameo itself. And then this is a stick pin that I got from my friend Anne. Hey Anne. And I do not remember Anne's YouTube right now, but I will try and remember to look it up and link down below. She's got some cute videos on things that she's done. Here is a Tim Holtz bottle right here, filled with just some natural pearls and other beads. Another flower from my stash. There's a little metal leaf in the background, and then just an acrylic crown right there, and then like a part of a doily. Here is a Prima window, and behind it there's some flowers stuffed back there. You can't really tell, but they're back there for dimension, I guess. This is a pink paisley, burlap butterfly from Hope Chest, the Hope Chest collection. Just one that I had left over, and then there's some Sweetheart Blossoms and an open rose from I Am Roses. So moving up, okay, let's actually focus right over here on these four. Now, in this compartment right here, you can see that there's some wooden spools, and I honestly don't remember where I got them. There are also some metal pieces back there, and these are from Butterbee Scraps, and I just cut them in half so I got more use out of them. This right here is just a stack of beads, so a large pearl, a large metal bead, and a couple others just to kind of go up. Some flowers from my stash, and then this is one of the Tim Holtz faceted, what's the word I'm looking for? Faceted somethings. I can't remember what it is, but I just put a printable that I had in the back. Right above that is a double rose cameo, and I just added some flowers from my stash from I Am Roses and Wild Orchid Crafts. This compartment right here has this large flower and some pearl sprays. There is this bead right here, which I put some tiny, tiny little rosebuds. I was hoping to mimic a vase, so I hope I achieve that. There's a little bottle with some very pale pink beads in it. Behind that, you can't really tell, but there is a little wooden ruler and another little Tim Holtz faceted piece. Right in the back, there is a metal crown from Michaels, and then just some more flowers from my stash. And then this is a little bead dangle that my friend Nika sent me. I think it was part of some swap packaging, and it's so cute. So thank you, Nika. And over in this compartment right here, it's just a really large rose, another metal tricot butterfly, and then some rose buds and just some beads right there. So the very last compartment is this one right here. Okay, this up in the corner. Let me see if I can. Okay, so up in the corner is a little brad with a little jewel that I had from my stash. Now the little brad, you can't really tell, but it is from the Lyric collection, so it kind of blends in. Some more flowers from my stash, some rosette trim right here. There's this little metal lamp post from Recollections, and you can kind of see right here I added some fiberfill, and I did that because I had the little popcorn machine right here and then the lamp post, and I was talking with some of my friends and they said, what about like a, you know, adding a bench or some clouds or something like that. So I thought that that would be a really good addition to it. So they suggested the fiberfill to mimic clouds. So I decided to try it and I really liked it. Then there's this big bling piece right here on the flower or the lamp post because I just thought it looked cute. Some more flowers from my stash, pearl sprays back there. This flower right here, we've got the ribbon winding throughout, and then this is another little just metal or little wooden piece that I put across that just says dreams. So that is it. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope that my partner Jen really likes it. I know that this swap is kind of late, and so I hope that she really does find that the wait was worth it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.